Senators and congressmen integral to the fight against Don't Ask, Don't Tell gathered on Capitol Hill on Wednesday night for a VIP screening of the film Ask Not.
Gay rights issue, but really it's an issue of citizenship. When any group in our society gets singled out and discriminated against, that affects all of us, whether we're gay or straight. And so it's, to be able to bring that back and have it reflect back here in the Capitol, I think is really an important accomplishment for us.
Find out exactly where we are on this in terms of, I think we should have a moratorium starting tomorrow.
There are 13,500 units that have been hurt under this policy. It has hurt our national defense because there's been 13,500 soldiers, American heroes, who are willing to take a bullet for every single one of us in this room and for our country. And yet not for any type of sexual misconduct, not for doing anything wrong, but just because they happen to be gay, they were ripped out of their units, making our units weaker and staining what our country is all about.
What on earth are we doing weakening our military? And by the way, kicking people out who our taxpayer money has gone to train, who want to put their life in the service of the public, express their patriotism, serve our great country at a time when we need it with 2 wars and a global threat of terrorism.
And there's too many people here in this building, on both sides of the aisle, that care about their job, and they care more about that than they care about this country and this military and these men and women who serve, that are willing to die for every single one of us and the values that we all share. And I speak as a guy who, frankly, won by 0.6%, who was given no chance to win. I'm the only second Democrat ever to hold my seat. And the same guy that I beat by 1,518 votes back in 2006, the same guy is running against me again. But you know what? My wife's here in this audience, and we have 2 little kids. Maggie Murphy's 3.5 years old, and little Jack Murphy, who's 6 months old. And when Maggie Murphy and Jack Murphy were in college 20 years, if their daddy was a 2-term congressman, stood for what he believed in, and doesn't have a problem sleeping at night, and doesn't have a problem looking himself in the mirror, they're going to be proud of what their daddy stood for.
Reporting from Capitol Hill, this is Steve Fox with the Washington Blade.